This is one of those messages that I would never share with my family and friends in person, but for some reason it's easier to type out over text or even leave a comment online. But there are people who have created fake pages and accounts pretending to be people they're not, trying to sell you products that might be dangerous. But trust me, you're gonna want to stay till then because it gets worse. We all make mistakes. There are many other people out there who aren't so lucky. A lot of them end up buying something that doesn't exist. Please be aware that there are scammers posing as me on various platforms. I noticed there are fake accounts using my photos to scam you. Please ignore them and report them immediately. It's almost like the platform is doing this on purpose to get more views. Let us take a look at the posts on this account and try to figure out if it is real or not. Okay, so the first one is a repost. This isn't the original video, which means this account is not the creator. And if we take a look at the next one, it says, I've seen a ton of fake Elon Musk videos floating around recently, and most of them follow a similar format. The scammers will start by uploading a video of Elon talking about investing in cryptocurrency. Then they'll leave a link in the description that takes you to a shady-looking website. You can see that the person on the left doesn't match up with the person on the right. This means the video was spliced together from two different sources. But I haven't been able to find any evidence that these two people were ever in the same room together. This makes me wonder, could this video be real? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But what I do know is that if you see a video like this, it's best to be skeptical and do some research before believing everything you see. This is something ChatGPT wouldn't have picked up on. So I'm gonna need to do some more investigating myself. Don't click on them or leave a comment down below. If you made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. The goal is to get you to invest your money by promising huge returns in a very short amount of time. Welcome to our channel. There are way too many videos out there and not enough hours in the day for me to watch them all. So, I am actually going to use ChatGPT to help me analyze these videos before I waste my time. The prompt I'll enter is, analyze this video and tell me if it's real or fake. Then I'll upload one of the videos I downloaded earlier. And here's what it told me. The video is likely fake. It appears to be a deepfake video with Elon Musk's face superimposed onto someone else's body. The background and scenery also seem inconsistent, further suggesting that the video is not genuine. Although the AI is able to detect some things, it doesn't always catch everything. Like and follow for the best content. The caption says, I think this is the most convincing deepfake I've ever seen. So I'll run this video through ChatGPT and see what it has to say. The video appears to be fake. I'm gonna upload the screenshot I took earlier and see if it finds anything. Well, I guess this is one way to tell if a video is fake. Just take a screenshot and reverse image search the people in it. In this case, we can see that the left side matches up with this picture of Joe Rogan and the right side matches up with this picture of Putin. The conversation between Joe Rogan and Vladimir Putin seems unnatural, and there are inconsistencies in their facial expressions and lip movements, indicating that the video has been manipulated. It did a pretty good job analyzing that one, but it didn't catch anything on this video. That doesn't sound like me. I would never ask you to follow another account on my page. This is definitely an ad. Let me know if you think this is a coincidence down below. Stay safe. Which are basically fake videos that use artificial intelligence to put words into someone's mouth. It's scary how realistic these can get. Even the most skeptical people out there will eventually fall for one of these scams. Love you. Yeah, this definitely doesn't sound like something I would say. It's too nice. I always tell you guys to be skeptical and never give away your personal information, but obviously that hasn't stopped people from falling for this scam. They use my name and profile picture to trick you. Never give any money to anyone pretending to be me or else you'll lose it all. This comment sounds exactly like something I would post. And if we go back, it turns out this comment was made by another account. If this account was real, you'd expect to see at least one video that I actually posted, but I can't find any. This is 100% fake. This means that the account that left the comment wasn't the same one that posted the original video. But it's charged to their card anyway. And sometimes it's really hard to get your money back. This is why it's so important to look into every single thing that you see online. But what happens when these mistakes result in getting hacked? One of my viewers sent me a message explaining that her sister had actually fallen for a scam link she saw on my page. She was trying to buy some makeup that looked pretty cheap. So she clicked on the link and ended up being redirected to a suspicious-looking website. And even though she didn't end up buying anything, she's still worried that her credit card info could have been stolen. There has been quite a few instances where I've clicked on a link from someone only to land on a page that looks like this. What? Where am I? This is not the page that I clicked on. This is not the account of the person that I thought I was following. If you're seeing this, please don't be mad at me for not telling you sooner. What I'm about to show you next may be shocking, I get it. Although this story has a happy ending, he copied all of my pictures and videos and even used chat to generate his own scripts just like this one right here. It says, "Do you want to make some quick cash? Leave your WhatsApp number in the comments." These are the types of comments he would leave on various videos. All you had to do was click on the link in his bio and then you would be redirected to a sketchy looking page that asked for your personal information, which of course you shouldn't give out. There was this guy who impersonated me and created a fake page. But now let us take a look at some of these comments and see how many are actually real. The first one says, "Hello everyone." The next one says, "Hi everyone." One of the worst parts about all of this is that I've tried reporting these accounts but nothing ever happens. In fact, I found another fake account that started following me. And if we go back further, it gets worse. Here it just says, "Open me." I don't even know what that means. Another alarming trend I've been noticing is the rise of deepfake videos. So let me show you how this works. But here's the thing. For example, I found this video on Reddit that claims to be a fake Joe Rogan interview with Vladimir Putin. If we take a closer look, there are quite a few websites out there that can reverse image search for you. Now I don't know if this is a coincidence or not. So if you see any of these videos on your feed, welcome back to my channel. It's me. Today we are discussing another hot topic. Let's get into it. But before we go further into this video, please don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss out any future updates. Also, please give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Now let's continue with the video. You might be wondering, why would anyone do this in the first place? Well, there are a few reasons. One of the most common ones is that they want to take advantage of the fact that
In this eye-opening video, I'm breaking down why you should never buy from the olds online. Now when I say the olds, I'm talking about those outdated, unverified or just plain suspicious online sellers that are using some super shady tactics to scam you out of your hard-earned cash. Many of these fraudsters pose as legitimate sellers when it comes to shopping online. There are plenty of platforms out there like Amazon, eBay, Etsy and even Facebook Marketplace. And generally speaking, most of these platforms are pretty legit. But here's the catch. Well, aside from the obvious risk of getting scammed and losing your money, there are a few other reasons to be cautious. Let's talk about what you can do to protect yourself and your family from these online scams. First and foremost, be skeptical of any seller that seems too good to be true. If the price seems unbelievably low or the seller is offering something that seems almost too perfect, it's probably a scam. Let us talk more about how you can avoid the pitfalls of old sellers and stay safe while shopping online. When it comes to making payments, it's crucial to stick with reputable payment methods like credit cards or services that offer buyer protection. It's a terrible feeling that no one should have to experience. We want to help you avoid that pain and empower you to shop online with confidence. That's why we are recommitted to creating informative videos like this one to keep you informed about the latest scams and how to avoid them. Stock photos are generic images that are often used by multiple sellers. So it's unlikely that you will find high-quality, unique images that show the actual product. When dealing with old sellers, they may also try to pressure you into making a quick decision by offering limited-time discounts or creating a sense of urgency around the purchase. Be wary of any seller who tries to rush you into buying their product without giving you time to think it over. This way you have a safety net in case something goes wrong with the transaction. Sometimes old sellers try to manipulate reviews on their own website to make it seem like they have a higher rating than they actually do. To get a more accurate idea of their trustworthiness, take the time to search for reviews on third-party websites and social media platforms. By doing your due diligence, you can avoid falling prey to these manipulative tactics and make a more informed purchasing decision. Avoid sending money directly via bank transfer or gift cards because once the money is gone, it's extremely difficult to get it back. Stay vigilant, do your research and never trust an old seller with your hard-earned money. I hope this video was helpful in shedding light on the issue of old sellers and how to avoid their sneaky tactics. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share it with your friends and family to keep them informed and protected. If you enjoyed this video, check out our other videos for more valuable tips on staying safe online. Thanks for watching and happy shopping. One way to spot old sellers is to look out for warning signs such as slow loading times, broken links and poor website design. Outdated websites are often a sign of an old seller who is not investing in the upkeep of their online presence. Slow loading times and broken links can also indicate that the website is not well maintained and may not be a trustworthy platform to make a purchase on. Poor website design is another giveaway that you may be dealing with an old seller who is not keeping up with current design standards. Especially when dealing with a fraudulent seller. Don't fall for the trap of thinking you're getting an amazing deal because in reality you're probably just getting scammed. Well, it's important to remember that scammers are constantly evolving their tactics and it can be difficult to stay one step ahead of them. Many people have lost significant amounts of money through no fault of their own. That's why it's crucial to spread awareness and educate others about these scams so they, too, can protect themselves. First, if you end up buying from a fraudulent seller, you may receive a low-quality or even dangerous product. This could be anything from a counterfeit item that doesn't work properly to a product that's made with harmful materials. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe and share it with your friends and family. By doing so, you'll not only help us reach more people, but you'll also be contributing to a safer online community for everyone. Together, we can make a difference and prevent countless individuals from falling victim to these scams. It's important to note that some scams go beyond simply taking your money and not delivering a product. These sellers sometimes go as far as stealing your identity or using your personal information for malicious purposes. Imagine how devastating it would be if someone stole your identity and ruined your credit score all because you bought a cheap item online. Some sellers on these platforms, especially on sites like eBay, are using tactics that are straight up shady and just not cool. Most online platforms have a system in place where buyers can leave feedback and ratings for the sellers. Before we move on, let me share another quick tip with you. Did you know that many scammers are now using fake phone numbers to impersonate legitimate businesses? They create fake websites and use tools like to manipulate Google reviews, making it seem like they have a perfect rating. To expose this scam, you can use a free service that helps you find out if the business is associated with any fake phone numbers or websites. All you need to do is visit their website, type in the phone number and hit search. Within seconds, you'll get a detailed report showing if the phone number has been used on any fake review websites or scammy pages. Take the time to read through the reviews and see what other buyers have said about their experience with the seller. If there are any negative reviews mentioning late deliveries, low-quality items or difficulties with returns, it's probably best to steer clear. Remember, your gut feeling is your best guide. If something feels off about the seller or the transaction, trust your instincts and walk away. They are basically trying to trick you into buying their products by using fake product images, manipulating reviews, and offering prices that are just too good to be true. Offering you too good to be true deals that are just a front to rip you off and disappear with your money. Before you hit that buy now button, make sure to learn how to protect yourself and your family from these online traps. So watch this video until the end and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on staying safe online. Alright, let's dive in. Well, one big red flag is if the store looks outdated or suspicious. Outdated websites are a huge red flag because they are not only unprofessional, but they also often a sign that the site isn't being maintained or updated with security patches. This means that your personal information could be at risk if you enter any details on the website. Plus, outdated websites often lack proper customer support or refund policies, which is a major issue if something goes wrong with your order or you need to return an item. So first things first, what exactly do I mean when I say the olds? Well, let me break it down for you. Now, how can you tell these sketchy sellers apart from the rest? On the other hand, suspicious websites may look a bit more polished, but there are some key indicators that you should be aware of. For example, if a website has suspicious domain name, contains misspellings or grammatical errors, or asks for personal information that seems unnecessary for the transaction, it's best to steer clear. Remember, if something seems off about the website, it's probably best to trust your gut and look elsewhere. Okay, now you might be wondering, why should I care about buying from these old sellers? Okay, now that we've covered the risks. Another important tip is to always check the seller's feedback or rating before making a purchase. But wait, there's more. Okay, now let's get back to the topic at hand. You may be wondering, why do some people still fall for these scams despite all the warnings? Imagine for a moment the frustration and financial strain of losing hundreds or even thousands of dollars to a scammer. To achieve our mission, we need your support. Now let us continue with the video and explore some more tips on how to spot and avoid old sellers when shopping online. Another thing to watch out for is the use of stock photos instead of actual images of the product. And don't forget to do your research and check for reviews on independent review websites. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against online scams. And there you have it. In today's fast-paced digital marketplace, it's crucial to be cautious when making online purchases. One critical factor to consider is the age and reliability of the online seller you're about to make a purchase from. In this video, we will reveal the pitfalls of buying from old, unverified, or outdated online sellers. Join us as we explore the risks involved and discover how to protect yourself against potential scams and fraudulent activities. While longevity in business is often associated with reliability and trust, it's essential to remember that the online landscape is ever-evolving. An online seller who has been around for a long time may have established a loyal customer base and a history of sales. These unverified online sellers may lack the necessary authentication measures in place to assure customers of their legitimacy and trustworthiness. When dealing with unverified sellers, you open yourself up to a host of potential risks. And unfortunately, some online sellers find themselves in this category. Outdated online sellers often possess websites that reflect an older design aesthetic and may not incorporate the latest security measures. For example, they may create a sense of urgency by offering limited-time discounts or claiming that the product is in high demand, hoping that you'll make a quick purchase decision without thinking it through. Payment fraud and data breaches are prevalent threats that can compromise your hard-earned money and sensitive information. To protect yourself against these malicious practices, it's crucial to adopt proactive measures when making online payments. As new trends and potential threats emerge, it's crucial to keep up with the latest developments. To stay ahead of the curve, make it a habit to regularly research and verify the credibility of online sellers before making any purchases. By being proactive, informed, and cautious, we can mitigate risks and protect ourselves against potential threats. Let's commit to avoiding old, unverified, or outdated online sellers, as they may pose significant risks to our security and satisfaction. Instead, let's prioritize our safety and well-being by supporting verified, reputable sellers who prioritize security measures and customer trust. Remember, in the vast expanse of the internet, knowledge is our greatest ally. So stay informed, stay vigilant, and embrace a safer, more secure online shopping experience. Together, we can build a safer online community for all. So go forth, explore the digital marketplace with confidence and make your voice heard. Share this video with your friends and family, spreading awareness about the importance of online shopping safety. Your actions can make a difference. Thank you for joining us on this journey toward a safer online shopping experience. Explore their customer reviews, check their track record, and ensure they have a solid reputation in the market. By taking these proactive steps, you can avoid falling prey to emerging scams or engaging with unreliable sellers. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay curious, stay informed, and continue to educate yourself about the latest online shopping trends and potential risks. In doing so, you'll be better equipped to navigate the digital marketplace with confidence and protect yourself against emerging threats. So keep learning, stay vigilant, and enjoy your shopping journey with peace of mind. Start by being cautious of payment methods that seem too good to be true. Avoid making payments through unofficial channels or to unfamiliar bank accounts. Stick to reputable payment gateways such as those with secure encryption and trusted by merchants. Regular monitoring of your bank and credit card statements is essential to staying ahead of any fraudulent activities. By keeping a close eye on your finances, you can quickly identify any unauthorized charges and report them to the relevant authorities. Additionally, enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, requiring a secondary form of verification, such as a text message or authenticator app, in addition to your password. By implementing these safeguards, you significantly reduce the risk of falling victim to payment fraud and data breaches. Stay vigilant, be proactive, and secure your financial future in the ever-evolving world of online transactions. They might also use fake customer reviews or testimonials to build trust and encourage you to buy. However, it's important to remember that these are just manipulative tactics aimed at exploiting your emotions and bypassing your rational thinking. Stay grounded, take your time, and don't let urgency dictate your purchasing decisions. If a deal seems too good to be true, it's always wise to exercise caution. Don't fall prey to the same old tricks. Be skeptical of unsolicited emails or messages offering you amazing deals. Scammers often use these channels to reach a large number of people, hoping that some will take the bait. Never click on links or download attachments from suspicious emails, and always verify the sender's identity before making any move. It's better to be safe than sorry. These outdated websites not only appear visually outdated, but also pose potential security risks. Many of them fail to implement robust security protocols, leaving them vulnerable to cyber attacks and exposing customer data to potential breaches. When engaging with outdated online sellers, you may encounter difficulties in terms of website navigation and functionality. Their websites may not be mobile responsive, leading to a poor user experience. Moreover, outdated sellers might not have integrated secure payment gateways, putting your financial information at risk. To protect yourself against these risks, it's essential to avoid making purchases from outdated online sellers. Instead, opt for sellers who have embraced the latest technologies and prioritize website security. Look for indicators such as SSL certificates, secure payment options, and mobile responsiveness. By choosing updated online sellers, you not only ensure a safer shopping experience, but also demonstrate your commitment to staying ahead of potential cyber threats. Remember, in the ever-evolving world of online commerce, it's crucial to embrace technological advancements. Avoid outdated online sellers who may compromise your security, and opt for those who have embraced modern security measures. Stay vigilant, stay updated, and enjoy a safer online shopping journey. One major concern is the possibility of encountering counterfeit or low-quality products. Without proper verification, there is no guarantee that the items you purchase will be authentic or meet your expectations. Additionally, unverified sellers may not have the necessary customer support or after-sales service to assist you in case of any issues or disputes. Engaging with unverified sellers also carries a risk of providing your personal and payment information to potentially fraudulent actors. It's crucial to prioritize your online safety and security by avoiding transactions with unverified sellers. Instead, opt for sellers who have undergone the verification process, as they are more likely to be legitimate and trustworthy. Verify their credentials, check for customer reviews, and ensure that they have a solid reputation in the market. By taking these precautions, you can significantly reduce the chances of falling victim to scams or receiving subpar products. Remember, in the vast ocean of online sellers, it's essential to navigate wisely. Steer clear of unverified sellers and instead seek the safe harbor of verified and trusted merchants. Your peace of mind and satisfaction are worth it. So don't take any chances when it comes to your online security. Choose verified sellers and enjoy your shopping experience with confidence. However, this does not guarantee that they are immune to the threats posed by cyber criminals. In fact, some scammers specifically target long-standing reputable businesses to create fake versions of their websites with the intent to deceive unsuspecting customers. Therefore, it's crucial not to rely solely on the age of an online seller as an indicator of legitimacy. Instead, conduct thorough research. Verify their credentials and explore alternative options to ensure a safer and more secure shopping experience. By taking these precautions, you can navigate the online marketplace with confidence and protect yourself against potential risks. So don't just fall for the trap of assuming that an old online seller is always a reliable one. Do your homework and make informed decisions to ensure a positive shopping experience. Remember, in the dynamic world of e-commerce, vigilance and research are your best allies. Stay sharp and protect yourself against potential online threats. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any future updates. Let's dive in. Old online sellers, a glimmering past, but at what cost? In the vast expanse of the internet, some online sellers have been around for a long time. Unverified online sellers, navigating the risks of the uncharted waters in the vast sea of online marketplaces. There are sellers who have yet to chart their course through the verification process. Outdated online sellers, a relic of the past or a gateway to security risks. As technology advances at an unprecedented pace, it's easy for certain aspects of our lives to become outdated. Don't fall for the same old tricks, recognizing common tactics used by scammers. Scammers are constantly evolving their tactics, but there are some common tricks they use that you should be aware of. Secure your financial future, protecting yourself against payment fraud and data breaches in the realm of online shopping. Safeguarding your financial well-being is of utmost importance. Stay informed, stay ahead. Importance of continuous research and vigilance. In the ever-changing landscape of online shopping, staying informed is paramount to ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience. Conclusion: embracing a safer, more secure online shopping experience. As we conclude our exploration of the topic, let's embrace a collective responsibility toward creating a safer online shopping environment for everyone.